Oh, shit.
Oh my god, it's okay. The atmosphere. Move aside, people. Detective coming. Oh, blood.
I guess she didn't do it.
Let's solve this mystery. Time of death. Oh shoot, we don't know that yet. Time of discovery, 6:40 Eastern Standard Time. I believe that's the only standard they have on the East Coast. 1840 military time, the time when the sun sets and the wolves begin to howl. Site of death, 150 Robespierre Road, Poconos Mountain, Pennsylvania, also known colloquially as Bumfuck Nowhere, which some of our group members found suspiciously tantalizing. Weapon, undetermined. Though I guess a mix of charisma and good looks had to be involved. Detective, me, of course, how would you even ask? Suspects? Cut to Anna, taken aback. Cut to Lark, taken aback. Cut to Maisie. Oh, she's real taken aback. Let's go back to our second Zoom to review the evidence.
Hey guys, I think everyone got my e-vai for today's call. I think there are a couple missing RSVPs, but it's no big deal. Just try to get them the next time. Okay, I'm super excited to see what you guys pricked for show and tell today. I think this will be a really great bonding experience. Tough crowd. Well, this is Firehaven Ride of the Immortals, but he goes by Rufus.
Cute.
Oh, wow, Maisie, he's so handsome.
Rufus, that's totally inappropriate. I'm so sorry, Lark. We're working on his misogyny. He just told me that he doesn't value your opinion because you're a woman.
Wait, you can save that without losing shareholders?
Is it weird that I find it hot when he talks corporate?
Ronald has turned white. Note, he is already white.
Ah, hedgehogs, the pineapple of the animal kingdom.
Rufus, that's vulgar. Someone else go.
Okay, so I brought a tray of my famous brownies. If you know me, which you guys don't, you know that I am the best baker at my school and I make a lot of dough at bake sales. People are always asking me, Lark, what's your secret? Lark, what's your secret ingredient? Lark, how do you make these treats so special? The answer is, I don't have a secret ingredient. I usually just mix sugar, butter, and 100% hemp. But the popular jocks go wild and act stupid all day after they eat them because, you know, they think they bought weed brownies when, no, just all natural, healthy hemp. That's Mama's little trick. That's how I can afford to wear Gucci sandals in the winter. But don't worry, guys. I swear it's not weed.
Oh, yeah, I mean, if it was, it's not really a big deal to us either way.
No, but, like, it's important to me that you guys don't think I'm some kind of pothead or something.
I am.
Oh.
Not too often, though. It makes me feel too relaxed.
Well, I won't be enjoying any of your little concoctions. My body is a temple. And also, I'm allergic to cannabis.
How do you know? Broke the law, little girl?
Oh my God, no! How dare you insinuate that I would sacrifice my future and violate the prescribed social conduct? Look, it doesn't matter how I know. Just keep the cannabis away from these luscious lips.
Fine. I just won't put any in yours then.
Is anyone going? Or, oh, God, okay. I mean, I guess I can go. Okay, everyone, don't freak out. This is my inheritance. So,
What does that entitle you to? A lifetime of gorgeous hair and otherwise all-around inadequacy?
no, that's preposterous. This includes $5 billion in assets, another $3 million in bonds, an army of yes men, the love and respect of my peers, finally, 1 Toyota Camry, and 5/8 of Russia.
Don't they have people there? And like more dolls inside them?
What do you think, I've been there or something? I have no idea. And anyways, it's Siberia, so it's basically worthless anyway, monetarily speaking. Typical. Father leaving me with scraps. It's hardly even a real landmass. All there is snow, and eventually you've tried every flavor of snow cone, so to speak. Was that weird? I feel like that was weird.
And you keep that on you at all times?
Yes, I do. Every time I feel lost or scared or have to walk somewhere on foot, I just... Privilege. What? I didn't... shut up! I hate this activity. Someone go next.
I mean, I can go. This is my notebook. You know, I don't have much to say or anything, but I guess, do you guys want to hear how I got it?
Yeah, of course. Who doesn't love a good story?
Oh, God, go. Yeah, just please go.
It all began on a cold winter night.
My great-grandmother had just died. They said it was pneumonia, but I suspected a plot was afoot. My parents and I were cleaning out her attic when I found something. I carefully unfolded an ancient scroll with cryptic inscriptions. It took me ages to crack the code, but finally, I realized it included a phone number. I called, but there was no answer. So I went to the museum and consulted another ancient relic. I discovered the number was for a cupcake factory that had tragically gone out of business. Such a shame. A Yelp reviewer said their carrot cupcakes were to die for. And then it hit me. This must have been my great-grandmother telling me to find her murderer. Rest in peace, great-grandmother, for I was on the case. I traveled across the country, following one clue, then the next. I hitchhiked with deranged lunatics, swam across shark-infested waters, and seduced my fair share of gullible men to get the information I needed. Finally, after months of searching, I arrived at a quaint little B&B. I asked if anyone was staying in room 123, as I had made out those numbers on the toast I had cooked that morning. The hostess told me someone had checked out that morning and had left his notebook behind. I flipped through it until I found a note, addressed to me. "I can't stand being on the run anymore," it said. "This morning I turned myself in to the police. You're just too good."
This notebook is everything to me. Whenever I start to doubt myself, it reminds me that I am a successful detective and that I can do anything.
Okay, so I'm all for the whimsical, but some of that story seemed a little, how to put this, far-fetched. I think you tampered with the details of that a little bit.
Funny she said that, because I think that she's tampering with the evidence a little bit. Who knows what evidence-erasing qualities all those salts and oils and, let's be honest, drugs have. Awfully suspicious of her to be planting her DNA all over the crime scene, almost as if she wants there to be an explanation for all those fingerprints later. Very suspicious. But only a suspicion, of course. And yet, every suspicion must be investigated. And that Ronald...
Hello, Father. Yes, I am engaging with the consumer. Thank you for asking. None of them have complained of heart disease, so it's better than your last venture. No, I haven't offered them a meal toy. Yes, of course, stupid of me. I'll order one right away. Yes, they are women, so... Barbie dolls? Okay, excellent idea. Can you send the McMobile right away? What's wrong? There's alcohol. There is alcohol. No, I haven't had any. 12 hours? All right, Father. Thank you.
Well, he's just a little off. Maybe off enough to carry out a murder.
Thank you so much for that. That was great. Okay, so now it's my turn, and being a little bit special. Mine is not actually an object, but a devised performance art piece. Anna knows what I'm talking about. I assume.
You bet your Babylonian burlesque I do.
All right, so we begin. I present a chicken. Look into its eyes. Feel its empathetic potential. Understand its place in the hierarchical structure of our universe. Now watch as I do what capitalism and our insatiable greed for flesh does to this humble creature. May I present your dinner? Imagine if this was you. Imagine if someone did this to you. How would you feel? Knowing that your bones are snippable and your flesh a commodity for the masses. How do you feel?
Emily, that's beautiful.
What? No, it's not.
I wish I felt as beautiful as that. Oh my god, I didn't know you were such an artist.
No, this is not art. This is not art. This is just one example of the many horrors executed by the contemporary American meat industry.
I have to plead the fifth on that one, so.
Fine. You know what? I have another one. I have another performance art piece that maybe will put some sort of feeling into your unfeeling, uncompassionate hearts. Ugh.
Well, that's a perfect segue to mine. As you know, je suis creative. And I think that the perfect way to express yourself is to make people uncomfortable. That is what art is meant to do at its core. This is a gallon of blood that I recently collected from my multimedia design projects.
Oh, your own? No judgment, but
Yeah. Anyway, so I make these amazing kind of, well, I wouldn't quite call them clumpy paintings. More like experimental art?
Victoria, are you okay? Do you need some local anesthetic? Not that local, I guess.
Yeah, no, never better.
Is that
oh,
from your
oh, please don't say it.
from your hoo-ha?
How could you ask her that?
Yeah, for real, how could you ask her that? Like, it's obviously not
Of course it is. Of course it is. And you men would never understand, could never understand, because you don't want to understand. Because you can't afford the kind of high art that only womb paint can provide. Anna here is an artist. She feels her art, not just in her heart, but in her means of reproduction as well, which she has seized from our capitalist consumer culture.
See those
Yes.
me.
Yes.
Yeah.
That just really knits my pussy hat.
Ronald, in a surprising turn of events, has turned pink.
Mother Gaia, bless this insufferable bitch. Let your mystic winds guide her to the spirit realm. And a society of essential oils and self-esteem has replaced a society of logic. Ben Shapiro. There's only one person in this group who would ever seriously quote Ben Shapiro. Ronald?
Could have been me. I like short men. And tall men. Old men. And women, really. Most pollinating vegetables. The rugged curves of the mountains.
Okay, there's only one person.
No. No person would unironically quote someone so misogynistic. It had to be
Rufus!